delegation after Tuesday. We've got David Thomas all the way from Greenville, and we're all out here to support Alan Wilson and the Republican tickets. I think it's extremely important to have a conservative Republican as our Attorney General. One of the main reasons is what we've seen, the overreaching of Washington. Somebody's going to have to stand on that wall with the Obama agenda and try to fight against what Obama's trying to cram down the throats of the state. So we need a good conservative Republican at the helm. Henry Basker's been fighting a lot of things that Obama's been trying to force down our throats. And we need somebody that's going to stand on that wall and try to protect our state side.
Thank y'all so much for having me here. It's the Beacon is a tradition for me. I've been coming to the Beacon for probably about 3.5 decades, and it's amazing. I don't weigh 700 pounds, but it's great to always come back here and to be with the folks here in Spartanburg County. Senator, thank you so much for traveling with me and for that warm introduction. I've enjoyed getting to work with the fine delegation, the people up here that are working with you in the upstate. You're about to get another one here in a couple of days. You guys are standing with me today. I'll be standing with y'all for the next 4 years as your Attorney General, so I appreciate this opportunity. As I travel the state, I always talk about some of the issues out there that are affecting our state in a negative way. One of them is health care. But somehow I find it the height of hypocrisy to talk about health care here at the Beacon, which is one of the best restaurants around, but was put here by God to clog our arteries.
This is health food. Health food.
But no, but in all seriousness, love the Beacon and always enjoy coming here. In all seriousness, as a candidate, I realize that the closer you get to the election, I realize how important people are and how small I actually feel. I mean, I'm just a name on a ballot, a guy with a message of a small limited government, of a strong individual liberty and strong state sovereignty. But you, people that are here, that are either listening to my voice on film or that are watching me right now, you are where it's at. I have never forgotten and never will forget that I am standing here today asking you for a job. I'm in a job interview that'll come Tuesday when you elect the next Attorney General and the next slate of all the candidates down, that we will be working for you. You are going to be our boss. Too often people go to Washington or go to Columbia and they forget that that position was created for them, by you, so that you can serve them. They don't have that position so that you can serve them. It's the other way around. So I'm here today to tell you that I would be honored and privileged to have your vote. We have a federal government that's gotten out of control. And it's spiraling out of control, and it's coming up with legislation that is unsustainable. The role of the Attorney General is that of the state's chief prosecutor. Now, as the only candidate in this race that has ever prosecuted a case or managed a criminal docket, I know firsthand what it's like to work with local law enforcement, to work a crime scene, to hold a victim's hand when the verdict is read. I'm the only person that has that perspective. There has not been an Attorney General in 70 years who has not at one point in their life a prosecutor. Over a majority of the sheriffs in the state, including your very own Chuck Wright, I'm honored to say have picked a candidate in the race for Attorney General, and I'm that candidate. And I'm also happy to tell you that it's not a partisan issue. Crime doesn't care if you're a Republican, an independent, a Democrat, a Green Party person, doesn't care. I've gotten endorsements from both parties from law enforcement. I've been endorsed by the Fraternal Order of Police. That is the trade association representing our frontline law enforcement officers. So I am honored to have the backing of the majority of the law enforcement folks out here across the state. Also, the Attorney General is the state's chief defender of our Constitution, charged with protecting the Constitution. On January, somebody, that person will be me, will have to raise their right hand and swear to protect and defend the Constitution of this state and of the United States. If you want to see where someone's going, you got to see where they've been. People talk all the time about what they're going to do, but then you look at their background and it doesn't match what the future holds. I have raised my hand before to protect and defend our Constitution. I did it when I was prosecuting violent criminals in the courtroom, and I did it when I served a combat tour in Iraq, and I'm still serving today, 15 years in the Army National Guard, currently a major. So when I say I'm going to do something, don't look at a promise. Look at my past. Look at what has gotten me to here, and you'll see that where I've come from. So I'm honored today to be standing here in front of you and taking time out of your busy schedules to come hear what I have to say. I want to leave you with this. Folks like Bill and myself and other candidates, we're not destined to win on Tuesday. You read all these things in the paper, you watch TV, and they say it's going to be a Republican, a tide, and the winds are at our backs, and we're going to sweep into victory. Let me tell you something. I don't take that for granted. We're not destined for anything. If you want victory on Tuesday, you got to get out and vote. You got to get out and get your friends, your family, your coworkers, your relatives, your associates, your neighbors, everybody that you can talk to. Get them out and vote, because we can't give you a voice if you don't put your voice out there on Tuesday. We are destined for nothing. We have to seize that. So I'm here today to tell you that I'm going to be out there beating the street, working hard for you. I make a commitment to you. You get our back on Tuesday, and folks like people sitting up here will have your back for the next 4 years. Thank you for this opportunity. God bless all of you.